Hello all, we've got a 1989 Ford F-250 diesel, and you look back here behind the air intake, there's a solenoid there. Looks like a starter solenoid, and that is the glow plug relay, the glow plug solenoid. So when we go to start it, you see a bunch of clicks, or you hear a bunch of clicks, and you can see the voltage change. Okay, and it'll sit here and go through this process. And what it is Ford, in their infinite wisdom, they use the glow plugs to determine if the motor is hot or not. So it engages the relay, and then because hot glow plugs are less resistance than cold glow plugs, it measures the resistance and determines if the glow plugs need to be on. The problem is, if you lose a glow plug, the resistance drops below the threshold, and the computer thinks that you don't need glow plugs when you do. I have replaced all the glow plugs and the glow plug relay, and it's still doing it. So it's got to be that computer, but that computer is $85. So instead, I researched how it works, and I've able to determine that the computer turns off the glow plugs via the ground portion of this solenoid. So these wires right here, the one that is closest to the passenger side front, I have hooked up a ground wire here that goes all the way in. It goes through a grommet here. Now you've got to make sure that you use a grommet. If you don't use a grommet, the firewall will cut through that wire and put it to ground and turn your glow plugs on. I've come here to a switch, and I've hooked a switch up, soldered the leads, and I'm going to mount it right here. And the start process will be a little bit different. What we're going to do, we're going to turn it on. We're going to wait for the clicks. Once the clicks are done, you press and hold this glow plug switch for 5 seconds and then start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that fixed my problem. We're good to go.